Alright, it's starting to look normal again. It might work. Let's see. So we are looking at 1830. Okay, let's figure everything's working right. Even though it took so many times to get this in. Alright, so it should be didn't start one. Yep, there we go. Alright. We're up to 46%. Any new messages? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Corporate ownership, unclaimed, half level, null. Sector, history, unknown, planet named is located in the pre-civilization, crossed mostly by trade ships, traveling between big spaceports. Okay. Alright, how about this one? Oh, from a different convict? Receives message on reference. Well, I don't have a transmitter, so I can't really respond. Alright, how about in the world? Oh, we've already read that one. Okay. So we're caught up to messages. And what do we have unlocked? Blueprint penning. Ooh, that's a nice one. We could do a launch platform, crafting station, locker, bed. T3, yeah, we did that. We did that one already. T2, okay. How about over here? Grass spreader. Oh, T3 heaters. We haven't started that yet. We haven't done anything with those. We did start doing some of those. T3, yeah. We did do some T2 heaters. Yeah, indoor ladder, okay. Now we've got a biodome for growing our oxygen a little bit faster. We did put a couple of those out so far. Yeah, got that. Haven't really done much with that yet. Progress screen, yeah, we've got that. V2 veggie tube, yeah, we've been using those. Ore extractor, ooh, nice. Yeah, we've done a couple of those already. Got that, got that. We haven't done much with that one. We've still got some of those out. Okay. So we're pretty well caught up. The other thing is we gotta start doing something with the biodomes and the ore extractor. Alright, so let's see. Oxygen. Well, we could probably catch that up a little bit better by putting that one dome out. So let's see. What do we have on hand? Not a lot. Alright, so let's see. Where's our front door? Where's our front door? Here we go. And I think we've already upgraded all of the T3 stuff. But we haven't done this yet. That one would be real nice to have. Because I need to start pinning recipes so I can remember them easier. And we haven't started our move yet. Alright, we need one of those. We need one of these. We needed, was it, didn't we need like two of those? Oh darn, I forget. Let's go back and take a look. Pinning recipes really makes life much easier. Uh-oh. I don't have osmium yet. Let's see here. can I get some osmium? Trying to think, where have I found osmium before? I think it was all the way over here. And I haven't been up there hardly at all. So we probably should prepare to make ourselves another shelter. No, we need more iron. Oh darn, I don't guess there is much iron left around here. Oh, here we go, here's some. Is that iron? Yeah, it's iron. By the way, what do we got here? We've got oxygen. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some more food pack. Let's just recycle some stuff here. Alright, where is our construction site? And we've got stuff laying here. Let's see. We need to move this anyway, so let's just do that. And then take this with us. And what do we got? We got some, oh, we got inventories full. Okay, we can wait a little while. We need to go up there and see if by chance the ice is melted to give us access. Oh, there's another blue crate we need to check out. Okay, now remember, I'm holding with my pinky the shift key. And then of course I'm holding with my fourth digit the W key. Now I'm hopping with the space bar using my thumb. There we go, until I can get over this grade. And I need to put a shelter up over here. Hop, and just remember to hop whenever you get in trouble. Oh, no. Oh yeah, we got what we need right there. Trying to remember, did I need one or did I need two of those? Well, we gotta get our shelter up right quick. And let's put it right about there. And let's put the door on this side right here. And then we could just get right in there right quick. And on this side I'll put up the T2 crafting station. There we go. Now I could make me another water bottle. And I could drink some water right quick. I don't have any food. Alright, what were we trying to make? It wasn't that, but that's what we do need. Oh darn. Well, I do need to make that, but I need a bunch of osmium. Oh darn, my memory is not helping out at all. This is what I really need, but I need 2 osmium. And I need that iridium rod, which I don't have with me. Let's see, we haven't done that yet. Oh dear, I'm drawing a blank. Well, anyway, let's see how much. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't put up any food or anything in there yet. That's going to become pretty critical to us before much longer. But I don't have any seeds with me. I also need oxygen. I need magnesium, and I can put one of those tubes in. Magnesium, magnesium. Where did I see oh, right there. Okay. I'm going to need this, so let's put this in. And no, it doesn't need to be rotated. In the meantime, let's see. Can I get 2 osmium out of here? Well, we haven't got it melted back very much, but I just need 1 more osmium. Ah, outstanding. And looks like we can get some more osmium out of here if we need to. Iron. Alright, so now what am I trying to do here? Ooh, that would be nice. Ooh. I do need to put that up. Yeah, I definitely need to put that up as soon as possible. The other thing I need up as soon as possible is right here. But we're going to have to go back to our primary base to do that. Alright, let's get back all the way back. Since I have trouble with having enough silicon and iron, let's go ahead and collect that. Nope, nothing there. I consider this kind of a shortcut. I don't guess it really is, but it seems like it. It's a very helpful shortcut. There we go. How much space we got left? We still got some space left. I may have collected enough silicon, I think. Did I see some iron over here? Yeah, I did. Alright, we better not hesitate too much longer. Now we do need to rebuild our base, and we need to rebuild it high. Very high on that ramp. There we go. Now what was I trying to build? Well, those are all pretty close together numbers. But I know I need food. Oh, am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Let's go ahead and eat these 2 right now. And now let's grab that one. We'll put these outside and... oh, I can't. Alright, I've got to... ooh, I don't have any extra water, do I? No, I'm gonna have to focus on putting in my first drill if possible. Ore extractor, and I need an aluminum, and I need a rod. That'll make life much easier. Okay, and I don't. Yeah, I do. And we've been putting the. Oh, it's all full of ice now. Oh, there we go. Transfer. And now I think we can put in our first drill. Yes, sirree, Bob. Oh, excuse me. So let's put our first drill. I guess it really doesn't matter where we. It might kill my power though. Let's put it right in here. Turn it around maybe. No, that looks okay. And it didn't kill my power. That's a good sign. We've got a little bit. Oh, we opened up a new item. What are we forgetting? We're forgetting something. Now, we have some ice, so that's not an issue. We need to organize, and let's put some of the stuff away here. Cobalt. Wow, we need to collect some cobalt. Iron. Silicon. Oh, we're full. Titanium. Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll just come over here, and we can't build anything on these rocks, but we can sure dump some stuff in the rocks. So let's dump some silicon here, since I don't need it right now. Our outdoor storage. Alright, so we don't really have any control over what this collects. It's going to be all basic materials. Alright, now what do we need? 1, 2, 3. What we want to craft now is the super duper bigger. Oh, I only need 2. So let's put 1 back. And now I need some titanium. One, 2, 3. I think that's what we needed, right? Yes, we do have it. But now we gotta collect enough stuff. So we need iron, titanium, and silicon. Another titanium, another iron for a door. Oops, don't change that. And we just dumped off some silicon right here, so grab one right quick. Alright, let's get up here and get busy. This is gonna be our new hangout. Oh, that's not good. Whoops, I need oxygen. And I need water. Let's see, can we float this just enough? Yeah, looks like that's the best we could do. Good. That's gonna work for me, I think. Alright, now let's get our door in. Outstanding. Now, we don't have anything left. So now we're gonna have to run back over here. Go down these steps, lest we break an ankle or something. I'm gonna have to definitely do some more iron work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just barely enough. And then let's grab a bunch of this. And now we need to grab some ice, which we've got some spare over here. And then we're gonna have to make ourselves some more. Where's the cobalt? Right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we need to make some more drink. Then we need to make some more oxygen. And, oh, that's right, we haven't installed that yet. We need one of these. I think we've got enough aluminum. Let's see. One, two, three. Oh, I have to come back. All right. I think I'm gonna have to come back. All right, let's get up here and put up some more of these foundations. It's locked in. Okay, locked in. Alright, it's locked in. I may have to move that radar. Is it interfering with the radar? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's high enough. Alright, so let's get in here. And the first thing we want to install, if we can, is this. Nope, I need to pick up another silicone first. And since we dumped some over here, that should not be a problem. Just pick up one. Well, I'll pick up two, just in case I need it for something. Alright, now let's put in our ever so needful crafting station. Alright, now can I put in this? I need titanium and magnesium. See, titanium is right there. Now we need some magnesium. Alright, excellent. Well, it would have been nice if we had moved it over a little bit some more, but it'll work. It'll work just fine. And now I need to get this in. And the reason why this is such a big deal to me right now is I need to make another one of these. So now I can get serious about doing another one of these. Eventually. I need 2 more osmium. That's going to be the big holdup. Well, we'll just go with the one we got for now. You know, I'm thinking I should move that radar. Look at that. It's kind of actually being interfered with. And I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 small ones out and take this one out too. Because we're going to want to expand in this area. And let's take this out. Okay, and now let's move it. Uh-oh, we dropped something. We didn't have enough storage space. Now let's put it up here. I don't have a jetpack yet, so get the lock in. There it is. Now put in another one in, get it to lock in. Is it locked in? There it is. There we go. Wow, that's pretty high. Yeah, I guess it is a lot higher, isn't it? So now we need a third one. There we go. Alright. We should be able to pick this up, whatever it is we dropped here. Another iron. Okay, so we're floating nice and high. Let's go ahead and recharge and start to deconstruct. How much space we got? Oh, we don't have any space. Alright, so let's go ahead and store a bunch of this stuff. Well, that was, yeah, this would make more sense. Let's go ahead and do like this here. Now the cobalt, since we don't have any, we want to save all we can. Silicon. Wait a minute. No, I guess we don't have any magnesium. And that's still full. Alright, there we go. Now let's start the deconstruct. You know what, I think I'll start with these first. Still got plenty of space? No, not plenty, but we got some. Yeah, let's take this one. And how much space we got left? None. Alright, so what? Run back over here to our new spot. There's quite a few different what I call them, schemes that I've seen people do when it comes to this utilizing this area. But most of them depend on the idea of the water already being present. Or do I want to? No, I need too much aluminum, so that's not going to be a viable option for me. Alright, and in fact, let's just hold down the control key until we can't do any more of these. Is that it already? Wow. So we start off with the 600% ones. And there we go. We're back to having the extra silicon. So we'll dump it off where we did the other ones, which was right over here. So if we do get to needing more silicon, we'll be in business right there. Alright, let's do some more of those. We've got more storage space now to work with, so we'll go ahead and try to use it all. Alright, now start taking these apart. Uh-oh. We ran out of storage space. Yeah, we sure did. Well, let's do like we did before. Put up as many as we can. Then go back and grab the items we dropped. And let's continue right here. Alright, so we're talking this right here. Oh, that's it. Alright, see, these are the same, so let's put them in. Oh, wait a minute, that's 200 and that's 200. So I guess I'll put that one in first, because I dropped stuff. I can't put that one in yet. So let's run back over there. Grab the stuff we dropped so we can finish up that next one. And see what else we can bring over. I'm going to wait on those until they're finished. So I got one right here I need to take. And I still got plenty of storage space, yeah, so let's take these heaters down. We're supposed to be putting the next... Oh, we ran out of space again. We're supposed to be putting the next level heaters in. And if I remember right, that next level has to go inside also. So we're gonna be looking for... trying to come up with more space. Alright, so let's see, we got something in there already. Let's put in this one, it's 200%. And this one is also 200%. Okay. Now we'll have to run back and get those items we dropped. Alright, I don't need this room anymore, so we might as well grab it. And I gotta take these out before I could do that room, but I could do this room. And I guess that's gonna have to be it until we can take those out. I probably don't have much space left anywhere. No, I don't. Alright, now, in order to go from here to here, I gotta have rods. And I just don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough of this to make rods because I need 9 of those. In the meantime, I need to drink and I need to eat. Let's see, I've got something to eat out here in storage, right? Yeah, so let's eat that. Now I do have 1 rod. Let's see, is that going to be good enough? Yes, it is. But it won't go outside, it's got to go inside. Ooh. I'm going to be hurting for space before long, aren't I? Okay, so let's go ahead and put 1 in. I guess that's it. Ooh, those are pretty big, aren't they? Okay, what was the other thing I was trying to do? I think the only thing I'm missing is, the only thing I'm missing is the rod. And I think we had some iridium over here in storage. Oh, I don't. Silicon, I think is still the same problem. What about, yeah, I got storage space. Alright, now see what all do I need to have? Just the rod. Otherwise I'm sweet. I got what I need. So let's go see if we can find some more iridium. I've got to have 9 of them. Our flashlight's not very effective. Let's see, did I put any iridium inside here? That'll give me a chance to recharge my oxygen too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, just enough. Perfect. Yeah. But I do need some water, so let's go ahead and grab one of those too. And let's grab this one. Yeah, let's make some water right quick. Alright, now let's run back over to our new spot and see if we can get another rod made and get another one of those upgraded heaters going without killing our power. I have this feeling it's going to kill my power. Yeah, I have that little extra oxygen. Oh, there comes the rain. So that means I gotta move all that stuff out of that lower valley near the crash site. Because once it goes underwater, it won't work anymore. Alright, here we go, right here. We are in business. Alright, so now we make ourselves an upgraded heater. That's as close, yeah, that's as close as I get it. And we did not kill our power. Excellent. Alright, what do we got left here? We got a little bit of this, that, and the other. I'll tell you what, we'll just go as is. I think we're racing against the clock now. Alright, we've already taken down that shelter over there. We must be starting to get warm enough. So this might become an issue for us if we don't have enough ice to get by until we can start collecting water, depending on our score. Well, let's pick up this loose stuff first. That might fill me up. Nope, I still got some space. Alright, so let's start taking these down. Okay. Alright. Oh, is that it? Oh no, we've got this one over here. And even more important, we haven't finished taking this stuff out of this hidey hole that guy made before he died. We don't have much here, so let's worry about the hidey hole. Oh, we can definitely use these. Oh dear. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, that's very important to me. And that one would be real important to me, but now I'm full. I foresee we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth. Yep, we're definitely going to do a lot of running back and forth. But we've probably got about 2 hours, 3 hours of gameplay before water actually starts collecting. Let's see, how we doing on time? We started at 6:30. It's not quite 7:30, so we still got about 25 minutes to go before our hour is up. All right, let's see. We do have some ice with us. Let's see, can we put up another one of these? Oh, I need magnesium. And I'm full too. I'll tell you what, we'll lay off some more of these foundations. Okay, you're locked in. Alright, how's it look now? Yeah, that looks good. And I needed magnesium, I said, didn't I? Alright, let's take a jump. Oh, right, we didn't get injured. That was what I was worried about. Alright, see, magnesium right there. Okay, now let's make a run back. Put in another oxygen production. Veggie tube. I don't know why they call it veggie tube. That's kind of misleading. That would make you think you're putting in something to grow vegetables. There we go. Food's going to be an issue before much longer. And we haven't started even transferring our food yet. Let's go see if it's ready. Oh, it is. Ah, come on. There we go. Can we get all of it, or do we have to come make it another trip? Oh, we gotta make another trip. Okay, well, so be it. Kind of thinking I should put some stairs over here now, don't I? Can we make that work? Alright, we'll lock that one in. And lock that one. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's see. We're going to have to put it right across there. I'll tell you what. We'll throw down all of our seed packs. We'll go ahead and drink. And we'll go ahead and eat. And then we'll throw these down. And I think I'll go ahead and throw that one down too. Let's see, we don't need aluminum right now, so let's throw those down. We don't need all this either. I do want to go ahead and use those, I think, though. Go ahead and extend this a little bit more. Alright, that takes care of both of those. Alright, we got one more to pick. And now we can start taking down these. Still got space? Yep. And then we'll take out the room. How's our... Oh, that was right to the edge. Okay, well we're getting where we need to be. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Don't need the flashlight on, so we'll turn that off. And we're going to have to go right across. You know what? I'm going to put these in kind of tight, I think. Let's face them to the outside like that. Now I can get between them okay? Yeah, I can. I think that's going to work for me. But I'm going to have to try to keep them even and leave a space in between. Yeah. Alright, now let's leave a space there. That should be enough for us to get by, I think. Or maybe I should go ahead and turn these around like so. And see if I can get two of them in here. Okay, can I get one more in there? I wonder if that, yeah, that's going to interfere if I ever need to do something with that. Alright, so maybe I should have pointed these the other way. Yeah, let's point these the other way. And we'll back up. Okay. And we want those to be pointing this way. Alright, so well, that's tight, but we can get through there. I do believe that's going to work. Forward just a little bit more. No, it won't go forward a little bit more. Turn out the flashlight here. And that way I can put another row of these in here if I need to. Facing that way. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this started here. I'll put a squash in this one. Alright, let's see, squash seeds. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's see, put 2 squash in. Then we took the eggplant in. Alright, I think we got this going in the right direction here. Silicon. I don't think I need those for anything right now. I need to bring some ice with me. It's kind of tight, but I think that's going to work. Now if I turn this one around, yeah, let's do that. Let's turn that around. It's actually it blended inside that one a little bit, isn't it? Let's try that again. Let's go ahead and not blend it in quite so much. How about now? Well, it is blended in a little bit, but not much. Because I think I could get one more right there, and I might still be able to get through here if I need to. Alright, we're going to need some more water soon. But let's go ahead and continue this process. Now we can take that room down. And now we can start taking all these out. Uh-oh, we dropped something. So we'll have to come back. Alright. Oh. The only wall we got left is right there. Maybe we should start putting these outside, but the catch is, if I start putting these outside, I'm going to burn up a lot of aluminum and water. And I can't put these outside, they have to go inside. And they're going to require a lot more aluminum. Let's see, didn't I leave some aluminum laying here? Yeah, I did. Oh, inventory's full. Well, I could go ahead and drop the, geez, I need another room, don't I? Alright, so let's see. I could go ahead and drop these for now. Let's see, I don't need those or these. But I do need 3 of those. And now I need 2 more super alloy. And then I'll have to make up my mind. Do I want to make it another story? Uh-oh, we're about running out. Or do we want to put it off to one side or the other? I'm thinking off to this side here. Because if I remember right, we didn't have all that much on this wall. Well, I probably should move this though. And put it, yeah, we better put it in here. Against the back wall here. Alright, that looks more manageable now. We just have to make up our mind where we're going to stick all the controls. I'm thinking right in here. Let's try it right in here. Alright, so we need to start with this screen here. We need iron, cobalt, silicon. There's silicon. It was cobalt, wasn't it? And iron. There's the cobalt. Alright, let's try that again. Uh-oh, we gotta turn it around here until it's laid flat. There we go. And right there on the edge of that little shelf. And now I have to be worried about water. Oh, that's oxygen. That's not water. Alright, we better run over here and grab us some ice out of storage. Let's take all of it, plus the storage container. Alright, let's make us something to drink right quick. There we go. Alright, now let's put this ice back in storage. Just go ahead and eat this too. Now, what am I going to do about storage? I don't have hardly anything with me, do I, in the way of iron? How much iron do I have laying around in here? There's some. I think that's it. Alright, let's start putting in some more foundations. We need to get some more iron. In fact, let's see what we got up here in the way of iron. Okay, organize it. Use the control key, grab all the iron. Yeah, we'll just let the rest of it sit there for now. Finish up this run right here. All right. I need to start putting out my storage, don't I? So how we want to do this? It's going to be a long... Let's see, am I going to attach anything to the front here? I don't think so. So let's run down here and start with... maybe we should start putting a couple of these out. Well, we'll start with these for sure. And how's that look? Yeah, that looks okay. I've only got 4 left, huh? And now we'll start using the control key again. Alright, so that finished that up. So let's see, we got some more iron. Because we're going to have to try to do a better job of organizing than we did the last time. Uh-oh, oxygen, yeah, there we go, right there. Alright, see, iron right there. Oh, all but 3 of them. Okay, now do we want to make another row with a little space in between, or do we want to go all the way down this way? Yeah, I think I'll go all the way down this way. We can always switch it up later if we want to. I need to bring it over just a little bit, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, how's that look? Well, I can still get to it, so I guess that'll work. And then we're going to have to collect one of everything in our inventory so that we can get this lined up properly. I forget offhand how many I'm going to need. So I better just put in as many as I can. Now that we've got a drill going, iron shouldn't be quite so difficult to come up with. Alright, so we gotta have in our inventory. Whoops, we got a lot of ice first, don't we? Alright, let's drop some ice over here out of the way. All but one. There we go. Now I need one of everything. Yeah, I better have the squash too. See, there's oxygen, eggplant. Alright, I don't have any iron. Well, we'll just go down here and pick up basically one of everything so we can label our boxes properly. Oh, we've only got one left. We'll go ahead and take this box apart. That'll give me the iron I need. Now, I've got aluminum, so we don't need one of those. Space, oh, we don't have any space food. Well, I'm not going to do space. Well, I just have to remember that aluminum and then food. One cobalt. Oh, I've already got an ice, don't I? Yep, I've already got an ice. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any up here either, do I? But I do need one of those. Alright, let's take a break here and go grab us an iridium so I don't get this messed up. We'll recharge our oxygen right quick. I don't think I left any in here, did I? No, I didn't. So we do need to grab one of those. And we do need to grab one of these. I've already got the other items. Oh, let's take one of these apart. Okay, now the repeat items we can put back in here, like we don't need that, we don't need that, and we don't need that, and we don't need the extra one. So that'll solve that problem. What else are we missing? I do have an ice in there, right? Yeah, I do. So that would not be an issue. Yeah, I've got silicon. I've got magnesium. I've got cobalt, right? Yep. Oh, I don't have the rods. See, there's super alloy rod, there's uranium rod. There's what, 4 or 5 different rods? Seed, yeah, I got seeds. Uranium, I got that. Titanium, I got. Silicon, yeah. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. I got right there. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have that. Oxygen. Oh, yeah, I got oxygen. Now I know water's going to be last, so that's not much of a teaser there. Iridium, I got that. Ice, cobalt, food. I don't have the space food. I do have the blanket, or I should say the fabric. Kind of, it's kind of odd how that comes in. And we're not getting anything new or different up here, right? No, I don't see anything new or different. But I think I might have to start using a bigger storage device. Alright, let's get this done first. And let's grab another ice, make us another water. And let's do that again. Yeah, let's do that again. So we have a spare one, because we do have to make sure we put that in the sequence. Alright, so the first one is going to be the super alloy. There we go. And just in case you're not aware of this, we're going to be having to rearrange this again. Can you guess why? Alright, then comes the cobalt. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to have the fabric right here. Make sure we're, yeah, good, we're organized. Then comes the ice. And then comes the iridium. Then comes the iron. And then comes the magnesium. And then comes the oxygen. And then comes the seeds, plants. Then comes the silicon. And then comes the oops, we better refill our oxygen first. Well, yeah, I don't think it'd do us any problem as long as I don't organize all this again. Okay. Now we left off with titanium. There we go. And now we've got the uranium. All right. And then we've got the vegetables. You know what we forgot? We forgot the food again. Yeah, because this is stuff we added. These are the last two items. So we got seeds. And those would be, whoops, that's supposed to be a V. Veget. Huh. Veg. It. Did I spell that right? Oh boy. I think I spelled that right. And then the last one is the water, right? Yeah, the water. All right, let's take that one back. And let's put the seed vegetable in here. And then we got silicon coming up here, all right? And then we got magnesium. All right, where did we put the titanium? There we go. And then we got aluminum way up here somewhere. And I'm out of oxygen again. Alright, we've got somewhere to put you guys now, so get y'all gathered up. And ice is over here in the corner. Alright, let's continue the process. Get everything transferred over. And then we get back to business here. Alright, so now I can take down that room. Oh, it put me on the outside. Now I need to take this down, and that's everything. Now we can start picking these up. Yeah, I can start picking those up. Uh-oh, we're starting to drop stuff. So we'll have to chill for a bit. Alright, now when we organize things, we should be able to put our crates in that way. There we go. Oh, and we actually had some left over this time. Alright, silicon should be coming up pretty quick. There it is. And then we got the titanium. And we got the cobalt, which would be back over this way somewhere. There it is. And we've got one iron left over. So let's put it right over here. There we go. It's locked in nice and pretty. So now the only thing left to do is to empty these crates. Nothing in there, so that's going to be kind of easy. Oh, well, we need to recharge our oxygen anyway. Alright, and then we need to organize this a little bit. Alright, so no cobalt, yes. Oh, aluminum, back up. Fabric. Ice is in the corner. Oh, we got too much ice. It sounds like to me we better put in another row. Yeah, I think we better put it on another row. Okay, back up and put it. No, that's too close. Move it over a little bit. How about that looks? Yeah, that looks pretty good. And we'll put the rest of the ice in there, and we'll label it ice. And then that means we could start putting in another row right here, but let's put one of these in. I don't know what we're going to need it for, but that works, it looks like. I thought for a minute there it might be too narrow. I'm going to move it back a little bit anyway, even though I don't really have to. Yeah, like that. Alright, so let's see. We've got everything picked up in here. I better go ahead and drink that. Alright, let's run back over here now and do some more. That way we can take all this down. Oh, that took up. Okay, that'll take up the last spot we've got. So we'll run back over here now. We'll organize it. So we got a little bit more ice for our second spot. And I don't think we have any spot left in our iron, do we? No, we don't. So I think that's what this is going to be. This one's going to be iron. Oh, we might have the same problem with the magnesium. Let's see. No, we filled it right up. Okay, let's do our oxygen first. Alright, now we can get busy. Oh, we can't do all of it just yet. Let's organize here. Can we get any more silicon in here? No, we've got a surplus of silicon. How about titanium? So we better grab an iron, or should I say all of this iron, and put in some more of these tall, because we're obviously going to have trouble storing everything unless we do this. Of course, we could just start throwing stuff on the ground, couldn't we? Let's see, we've got an iron, but we don't have a magnesium. And then we're going to need a silicon. And that's basically what we've got is silicon. Alright, let's top off our oxygen and see if we can finish this up. I guess we're going to be going 2 hours on this job, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're going to have to go 2 hours to finish this up. And yeah, so let's start and then let's start with this last one. Uh-oh. We can't carry it all. So we've got a bunch of iron, don't we? Hold down the control key, there we go. Now find the titanium. And we have some leftover. Uranium. Alright, now I did have one left over for titanium. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's top off our oxygen. And then run over and pick up what we dropped. And also try to empty out the drill. Uh-oh. One of them rolled away somewhere. I could have sworn we dropped 3 of them. Well, we've also got this over here we need to pick up. Okay. Now we need to come up here and try to empty this out. Oh, we couldn't empty it all out. Well, we'll just have to come back. Cobalt is right there. Now we need to do our extra iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, and then run back over here. You know what? I think I'll move that. Yeah, I think I'll move this closer too. Where do I want to move it to? Will it fit under all of this? That would be convenient if it will. I'll tell you what, we'll put it by the stairs here. But we might have trouble extending the platform. Alright, cobalt. Alright, well, I think we got her done. But we didn't put in the other screens. We stored away everything. Oh dear. Alright, so can't really call this finished until we get the other screens in. Alright, so I need iron, 2 silicon, and cobalt. I'm gonna grab some extra here. And then we'll grab a couple more of these. Another silicon. A couple of those. Some more cobalt. Let's see how much we can get built back in place here. Alright, so the next screen we need is this one. And it's one of those that goes up tall because it doesn't have a pedestal. See what I mean? It's got these little knobs on the bottom there. That means they go low or on a desk. So we'll just do them in series here. Alright, what's next? Oh, I need a silicon. We'll go ahead and grab a few extra. Just in case we need them. Alright, the next one is power. Get it kind of close. And the next one is... Oh, I can't do that one. And I can't do that one either. I need iron. And then I need to make a compass. Magnesium, let's grab one. And let's grab another titanium. Let's see if we've got everything we need now. Alright, we gotta make a compass first. There it is, right there. Oh, we need 2 aluminum. There it is. Alright, now let's see. This one is next. And then we need this one. Alright, we've got all of our screens back. Yeah, that seems to be it. I don't think I didn't miss any, it looks like. Now we could switch it over to this desk. All those screens we've got on the floor right there. I'm very tempted to do that. I just can't put them right here because then they'd be blocked. They'd be blocking my view here. Okay, we've already passed up the rain. Now we're talking about liquid water, so that means it's going to start collecting. And I don't have any ice with me, so I gotta grab some ice. And we put extra ice over here. Let's go ahead and make 2 right quick. And let's drink 1. Now, what did I do with the extra food? I think I put it down here under vegetables, didn't I? Yeah, right there. Let's go ahead and grab both of those. Now, let's put away the extra stuff here. Titanium would go there. Let's see, silicon would go there. Now, how's our vegetables come along? Because that is our primary food source right now. Oh, nice. In fact, let's go ahead and grab that needed. Well, we need to grab all these so they'll grow some more. And store the rest of them right back in here. Let's go ahead and eat another one of those. Alright, so the only thing we messed up on is we didn't put one up here for food. So let's grab 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. And let's put it back to back like this here. I'll wait till it turns green. There it goes. There's a slight gap. That's cool. And we'll call this one food. Now later on we're going to be calling that HQ food, high quality food. Alright, now if we want to put a sign up, what do we need for a sign? Magnesium. Oh, we've only got 1 extra right now. So let's go ahead and label this. That looks pretty good, I think. Get close enough to where we could change it. And we'll call this HQ for headquarters. There we go. Alright, what do you think? Is that a pretty good show and tell? Now we started this at 6:30 and now it's 8 o'clock. We better quit. We've been playing for a while. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the old escape key. Save it. Okay, done. And say be well until next time.